The next arc of Dragon Ball Super is going to be unreal. We will have a tournament of power arranged by two Omni Kings that will involve all 12 existing universes and will be monitored by the mysterious Grand Priest. The tournament of power is going to be way more intense and serious than any of us ever imagined. They will literally have to fight for their existence. Such savage rules. According to the preview summary, the losing universes will get fucking destroyed. It goes without saying, so much has never been on stake ever before. We have a lot of interesting things to look forward to, like what will happen with two Omni Kings, will some secret get revealed about the Grand Priest, or things like an unveiling of 10 new gods of destruction and a whole bunch of new fighters from all the universes. All that apart, from our perspective, the Universe 7 team will have a lot on their shoulders as the fate of the entire universe now depends on them. Everything that we know of will be defended by this 10-man squad. The tournament fighting format will also be really interesting. It is hinted that primarily we will have team battles instead of one-on-one. That is quite logical, as one-on-one would take forever to finish, as in total we would have around 120 fighters in the tournament, unless they go through some form of filtering before even starting the tournament and have only a select few universes. From the manga scan, it looks like we have all 12 God Kaishin pairs. Further details will be released in the coming weeks, hopefully. Anyways, now let's analyze how good our team is and if the decision of team formation was accurate both from plot and external marketing perspectives. So, first we have the obvious fighters, none left out. By obvious, I mean the ones who were in the last tournament: Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo and Majin Buu. Well, there is Monaka, but Beerus won't keep up the act even when the existence of the universe is at stake, obviously. Then we have Gohan, Android 17 and the human Z fighters. Undoubtedly, Android 17 is the biggest surprise, as he is one character we haven't seen after the Cell arc. This is going to be a major return. All these years we don't know what 17 had been doing. Did he train? Can they now increase their power with training? We don't really know, as 18 never trained. So I'm expecting at least one episode before the next arc where they explain 17 and his return. Arc will first launch in the manga and then on the anime, meaning in February. Before that, we will get 4 to 5 episodes. Episode 73 and 74 will do right by Gohan, and then we can expect an episode of A17. Then maybe 1 or 2 episodes about the other Z fighters, maybe some tease from new universes too, who knows. Then Gohan, finally, huh? Make Gohan great again. Right from the beginning of Super, along with teasing this tournament, they have also teased the return of Gohan. But it just wasn't happening. Now, just when the fan demand is at its peak, Gohan is returning. And he looks all fit and muscular. The outfit, this look, you know, is his mystic form look. So, who do you think Gohan trained with? Is it with Piccolo, Goku or Vegeta? Or do you think Goku arranged Gohan a training session with Whis? Well, maybe under normal circumstances, Whis and Beerus wouldn't train Gohan. But as everything is at stake, they shall try to prepare their team in the best way possible. Maybe even training every single member. Who knows? Fans have always argued that fighters like Piccolo and Tien are experienced, talented, and are very fast learners. Especially Piccolo at his prime time had even temporarily surpassed Goku and Vegeta after becoming a Super Namek. So who knows, we might even end up getting something so satisfying we didn't even expect, like a God Piccolo or even TN, but it goes without saying, if Gohan gets training from Whis, he would benefit from it the most. As mentioned by Vegeta earlier on in DBS, Gohan has the highest dormant potential. For Gohan to power up, he might get a new transformation. If it were up to me, I would give him something different than Super Saiyan Blue, as I feel that shall remain exclusive to Goku and Vegeta. Like in the last arc, they tweaked it a bit for Trunks and gave him a form that had the blue aura and was officially named a few days ago as Super Saiyan Rage, Anger or Fury. About the human Z fighters, I'm extremely satisfied to get Krillin, Tien and Roshi. It's almost like exactly how I would build a team if I were the story writer. Maybe, just maybe, I would get Pycon in place of 17, but then again 17 have chemistry with 18, so that works too. Actually that works better. Now, many fans are pissed off that we won't be getting Goten and Trunks. Plot-wise, we need the strongest possible team for U7, and I'll come back to that later. But think with a wider perspective. Goku and Vegeta will have the majority of the action, and both of them are Saiyans. Then we have Gohan, who is expected to play a future Trunks-like role, and even he is a Saiyan. The last arc was dominated by a Saiyan, so I honestly think it was a fantastic decision to not take Goten and Trunks. 5 Saiyans in a single team? I don't know how you guys would feel, but I think that would be boring and repetitive. Now, we have a lot of variety in the team. Saiyans, humans, Namekians, androids, also Majin Buu. Also, all 3 of the human Z fighters have been there since the beginning of the series, back from the Dragon Ball days. They do have more fans and are more saleable than Kid Trunks and Goten, so that's also one factor that we need to consider. Apart from that, they can add a lot of seriousness the kids otherwise don't, as they have a very chill and fun fighting style. Besides, I personally find Roshi, Tien and Krillin's fights more satisfying to watch. Tien holding down Imperfect Cell with tri-beams beats all Goten Trunks moments combined for me. Master Roshi always deserved this spotlight. Back in the Dragon Ball days, he even defeated Kid Goku, his martial arts moves are top notch. Yamcha and Chaozu should have never surpassed him in the first place. So, DBS is only giving him the respect he always deserved. About power, Roshi lived for hundreds of years, and he trained all his life. Maybe he even trained all this time. Besides, Dragon Ball Super clearly tried to establish that at this point in time, Roshi is ahead of Yamcha and Chaozu. As in the Resurrection F arc, Roshi fought against Frieza's army while Yamcha and Chaozu were left behind because they were not strong enough for the battle. Roshi and Tien fought comfortably against Frieza's army while Krillin had to be motivated, further hinting both of them kept training all these years. There's always has been controversy about who is stronger between Tien and Krillin. There's no clear answer to that. Back in DB days, Tien was undoubtedly a level above Krillin, but now we can't say for sure. Anyways, I think currently Tien would beat Krillin as Tien kept training while Krillin was busy with his job and family. Clearly, Tien is in a better shape too. Heck, I'll just divide these fighters into different levels with multiple fighters being on each level. Level 1 is of course Goku and Vegeta. Level 2, Piccolo, Gohan and Majin Buu. Level 3, Android 17 and 18. Level 4, Tien, Krillin and Roshi. However, back to Goten and Trunks, even though human Z fighters might have been the perfect choice as they would bring variety to the team and would be more refreshing to watch, still plot-wise, how do you explain not taking the most powerful ones? Well, the first obvious guess is there could be an age limit. and this could truly be the case. If not, maybe it's because of the team battle rules, and since others have more knowledge and experience, perhaps they can do better. Or maybe Whis and Beerus denied picking kids. The thing is, Z Fighters were the right choice. But now, they must show a logical reason within the plot too, counting on Toriyama and company to do something acceptable with that. I haven't talked much about Majin Buu. Well, he's fun to watch, but there's nothing much to expect from him. No new transformation or something, but he might do something really wacky, like turning someone important into a candy and you know. The only time he might have a real impact on the plot is if Super decides to introduce Oob sometime soon. Well, that's about all for the U7 Tournament of Power squad. Check out our Facebook page, Dragon Ball Fanverse. Comment your theories, predictions and opinions down below. For daily updates, be sure to subscribe to this channel and turn the notifications on. Guys, you might have found my voice to be more annoying than usual. I'm a bit sick, so sorry, yeah. See you in the next Dragon Ball video.